What's up, easy bakers? So for this video, we're going to be making a multi-purpose balm. This is a wonderful infused pain relief ointment that you guys can use for multiple different dry spots on your skin. But if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Daverney Freeman, and let's go ahead and be gang by hitting that subscribe button. So let's jump into the video. Honey, we had to go ahead and bring this scale out today. So I'm going to just put my scale on grams. So I'm going to be measuring in grams. So all of the information down below will be in grams, and you can go ahead and convert that to whatever you need, or you can just weigh it out in grams too. So I'm going to be using two different types of butter. I'm going to be using some regular raw shea butter, which is very moisturizing, feels good on your skin, as well as some mango butter. So both of these butters are very moisturizing, and they're kind of solid at room temperature, but once you like rub it with your in between your fingers, it kind of liquefies, so your body heat actually brings this down to melting point. So like I said, you just want to go ahead and weigh out your butters. All of the measurements will be in the description box, you guys, for your convenience. Y'all, I know it's taking me forever, but but okay, this recipe, this mango butter is so freaking good, y'all. See, that's how much I use in there. It's not a lot at all. I'm just only making enough for like 4 ounces. So as you guys can see, every time I add something new to my bowl, I'm gonna bring my scale back to 0. Now I'm adding some beeswax. So you won't be able to make any type of lip balm or anything without any type of beeswax. You don't have to use beeswax. You can use a vegan type of wax, but you are gonna need to use a wax, okay? So right now I'm trying to get 5 grams of this wax, not trying to go over, because I just really don't feel like having a sticky icky behind palm. So I'm just gonna go ahead and weigh that out. Once everything gets weighed out, I'm going to put my large bowl onto my pot of water that's on a low heat, and I'm just going to gently melt down the wax and the butter. It's gonna take forever for the wax to melt down, but stay close to it, stir it around. You just want to make sure that you melt this down as gentle as possible. So while that's melting down, I'm just gonna go ahead and weigh out I believe my vitamin E, as well as my olive oil. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little olive oil in here. I didn't have any like sweet almond oil on hand, so I was like, a good alternative will be olive oil. So that's what I had. Now I'm finna infuse this with my coconut oil. This is a liquid coconut oil. It doesn't go back to solid, it is liquid. So that's what I'm doing now. Going ahead and adding my liquid infused coconut oil, which is going to infuse this a little bit more. So while I'm weighing stuff out, I will come back to my pot here and giving it a good stir around, just to make sure that everything is heating up evenly, and you don't want anything to burn at all. So make sure you pay attention to your butter that is still on the stove melting down while you're trying to weigh out all of your other products. So here goes my antioxidant right here, my vitamin E. So I would recommend that you get your materials and everything weighed in advance before you start melting your butter, because once your butter and your wax melt down, everything is going to go really kind of fast. You're going to end up moving rather quickly. So I wish I would have weighed this out before, but I didn't. So yeah, I was in kind of a little rush. But anywho, so as you guys can see, my butters have melted down well. I'm just going to remove them from the heat as soon as they melt down. Add my olive oil to this, as well as my vitamin E that we measured out a little bit earlier. So you guys, I didn't really add too much of a fragrance, but you're gonna add your fragrance to your mixture right now. I just added a little bit of vanilla oil because I didn't want an overpowering smell. I just kind of wanted to be very neutral to see how it's gonna come out. I didn't want any, heavy fragrance. So I went ahead and add about 7 drops of vanilla. So you can add whatever fragrance, essential oil that you want to add. Is really up to you. So you're gonna go ahead and whisk that up. Like I said, I should have kind of moved a little faster than what I was moving. So you can see that it's kind of trying to dry up on me. So yeah, that was my fault. That really was my fault. So I decided to add like a teaspoon of my Everclear tincture. And that's another reason why it took forever as well. I kind of just decided to add that at the spur of the moment because I wanted to see if that's going to impact how fast it absorbs into the skin. And so I'm whisking that up just until everything goes back to kind of a liquid, until it's evenly dispersed into my butters. And I'm just going to pour this into my 4-ounce container, leaving it uncovered until it is completely solid. You guys, I love how this is not only a great pain reliever, but it is a wonderful moisturizer. When I tell you that it relieves pain within 15 minutes and it is extremely long lasting. So if you guys do decide to use this ointment, definitely leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate you. If you want more videos like this, leave a comment, let me know.